And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Sancho. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he opts to go forward. Palmer. So nearly the perfect ball. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Cucurella. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Sancho. Haaland. Now it's De Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that defending is... It's Kovacic! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Still goalless. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Pedro Neto. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good ball. He is through here. Palmer. And Fernandez. Jackson. Fernandez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Doku. Haaland. That's Gundogan. Vardiol. De Bruyne. Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. Foden. Aimed beyond the defence. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Kovacic. He's looking to set free a runner. Sancho gets it clear. Kovacic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Doku. Cucurella spots it and intercepts. Just eases him off the ball. That has been slung wide. Caicedo. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Gusto. For Palmer.
footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's De Bruyne. Guardiola. He's had a go! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Colwell. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
I'd like to ask you to join
Reflections
me
on the
in
first
wishing our
half?
birthday
I think it's been a
boy
very impressive
special
defensive effort.
birthday.
They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's got away. Gusto just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Kovacic. And here's Doku. Flings in a cross. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Akanji. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Doku. Matheus Nunes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jackson. Sancho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Has a look and plays it forward.
The attendance for this match
looking
was
wide.
71,649.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Kovacic. Coming on to replace him is
Now it's
number
Haaland.
20,
Oh, that's a key
Bernardo
interception.
Silva.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Played into space out wide. And a header! Sancho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And he's there to belt it away. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Sancho. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Not the most accurate pass. Colwill. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
That's going in strongly.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 47. Phil Foden.
Matches
Coming on the
Nunes,
field,
gets a foot in here.
Number 26. Number 10.
That pass isn't the best. And it's De Bruyne. Grealish gets into some space. Gundogan. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Fernandes. Pedro Neto goes steaming forward. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's really nicely played.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De Bruyne. Matches Nunes. Fiddles it through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the keeper's in command. Pedro Neto. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Picked out De Bruyne! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 17. Kevin De Bruyne.
And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And
I think
now
we just
I'd
saw a
like to
team
read out
winning
our fan
by
club
playing to
members
their
who are
strengths.
celebrating
There
their
was a clear
birthdays
picture
today.
of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.